Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Play My Music podcast. And I am your host, Mark Reddick. And we're about to kick off another wonderful show. So today, I have with me a dear friend and brother of mine I haven't seen in a little over 30 years.
Yes,
30.
sir. Yes, sir.
And he's here with me, my man, Tony Lee.
Yes.
All the way right from here in New York, my own backyard. Let's give him some love.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Wow.
I'm so glad you're here, brother. We're gonna slow this down a little bit.
Okay.
Tony, tell everyone who you are, who you are in the music industry.
Well, I tell you, I've been in the music industry almost 40 years now. So God has truly been good.
Hmm.
And, it's interesting. I can start from this point here. About 11 years ago, I started getting calls from Europe and from DJs on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And they started calling me legend. And I was like, who are you talking about? Who's that? And they're like, no, Tony, you got to realize, the records that you put out in the 80s, reach up and you ain't really down by status quo. They not only are they classics, but they're records that have been played all over the world, by DJs all over the world. So we look at you as a legendary artist. Now, the problem with that for the moment, you know what I mean? It's like, I think of legend, I think of Stevie Wonder and people like that. But that's how they viewed me. So because of that, I said, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. And so the legendary, the classic artists, I can work with that because of the people, not because of me, because of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
I'm thankful. So, being in the game a long time and just loving the music, man. The music is in my DNA.
Yeah.
My grandfather, he was a drummer and had a band called John English and His Society Orchestra in the 40s and 50s. They played jazz. He was the orchestra and the drummer. My brother, Tony Love, singer, songwriter, and he had his doo-wop group. They used to come to the house, and I was like 6 or 7. And I was like, what are these boys doing? They're around the piano, doo-wop, doo-wop, and they're having a great time. And so the music bug hit me. And by the time I was 12, 11, 12, 13, I was like, yeah, I like this. I like the way it makes me feel. And from that point on, music is a state of my soul. And, I've been involved ever since. Yeah, ever since.
Man,
Yeah.
you're sharing the humble portion of that, because
Hey.
I've known you a long time and you've been everywhere on records upon records upon records. But we
Yeah,
thank you
brother.
for sharing that
Yeah,
rich
thank you,
history. I
brother.
never knew that about you, about your grandfather
Yeah,
and your brother. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
come from good stock,
Yeah, man.
and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got it honestly.
And honest, and
So.
then let me give the big shout out, Mount Lebanon Baptist Church,
Hmm.
MLBC. Okay,
Hmm.
on in Brooklyn, New York. I've been a member for 53 years. Yes,
What?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got baptized when I was 16 years old, son, and I'm now the golden age of 72. And
Hmm.
I thank God for every moment. And that was my foundation, still is my foundation. It's my
Hmm.
home church. So, and the family church. And my grandmother,
Hmm.
my mother, my brother, my sister, all of us, we went there. So, shout out to MLBC,
Hmm.
for giving me the foundation to be able to
Yes.
continue to move forward and stay in an inspirational point of view and try to give music out that will touch the heart, the soul, and the mind in a positive way. Be it a
Yes.
love song, be it a protest song, be it a song that talks about inspiration, whatever that is, that comes out of the soul that I have, and that comes from my foundation of Mount Lebanon Baptist
Hmm.
Church, Brooklyn, New York. Sean Lee is the pastor.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there several times. I would just go
Okay.
there just to sit in.
Oh.
Um, yeah, right on
Okay.
Lewis Avenue. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not far
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Yeah, man.
Wonderful church, wonderful
Thank you.
ministry.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Yes.
All right, you sent us some music here, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty hot. And I said,
Okay.
I remember, I knew Tony could sing, but I didn't know he could sing like this. I mean, this is some nice stuff.
Hey, thank you,
So
man.
we're gonna listen to that. So the
Okay.
first one up is "You Better Know." Tell us about that.
Okay, well, I started my record label, Total Success Records International, about 15 years ago, maybe a little longer. And I started with three artists. I started with Jacqueline Johnson Lee.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, we were married, and she was an up and coming artist. And Status Four, the guys that gave You Ain't Really Down, okay,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, and myself, Tony Lee. And so we did a couple of singles, and we released some of them, but some of them we didn't release. We didn't get a chance to do that. And so with my partner, Big Bob Hunter, I said, man, we got to take some of this older material and start to refurbish it and
Mm-hmm.
work with it a little bit. And so that's what we did. So we got a series now called the Diamond Rich Project Series. And under that series, we're going to release 3 or 4 or 5 songs that the public probably has never heard, or if they have heard, we're going to put a remake on it. So these 2 songs you sang, You Better Know, is a song that we did in the studio with my good brother AJ Swindell up in
Mm-hmm.
Yonkers, okay, up in the
Yeah.
Westchester joint,
Mm-hmm.
and we worked with him with that, and it was a great. We had a great time, So that first song, You Better Know, is a remake of the original You Better
Mm-hmm.
Know, and so we kind of updated it. So
Okay, we're gonna
that's
take a listen to that right now.
all
You
right.
better know. Let's check it
You
out.
better know.
Hey yo. When you were 21, you really didn't know. You thought you were the whole entire show. But life will teach you better, even more. You better know. When you were 21, you really didn't know. You thought you were the whole entire show. But life will teach you better, even more. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. Even though you're wiser now, been blessed some way somehow, you gotta be what he wants you to be. You better know. Even though you're wiser now, been blessed some way somehow, you gotta be what he wants you to be. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You're still here by his mercy. Could have been gone long ago. Let's shout it from the rooftop and praise him from the depths of your soul. You're still here by his mercy. Could have been gone long ago. Let's shout it from the rooftop and praise him from the depths of your soul. You better know he's still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is still here. You better know. You better know why you're still here. You better know and have no fear. Cause his love is so clear. You better know. You ain't really down if you don't know him. You ain't really down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You better know.
you better know.
Yo, that was
You better
hot.
know. Thank you, man. Thank you.
That was
Thank
hot.
you.
We need some more volume on your mic.
Let's see. Let's see. How's that? Is that
It's a little bit
good?
more. It's coming along.
All right. How's that?
That's good.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Good.
good. Just keep it close.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. You better
Thank
know.
you. Thank you. Thank you. You know,
Very.
written with myself and Sly McCain III from
Hmm.
Status 4,
Okay.
And conceptually, we were just talking about it. We were saying, hey, man, the young people of the world today, they need to understand that whatever you're doing in life, you have to understand your spiritual self. Your
That's right.
spiritual self, because that's the important thing that's going to keep the drive, keep the energy, keep the flow going
Hmm.
into a positive direction. And so we came up with that lyric, man. I always loved the one when you were 21, you thought you knew it all, but and all
That's
listen,
true.
you, me, all of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're
Hmm.
feeling ourselves. But
That's
what we
right.
didn't understand and hopefully grew into understand is that God is the foundation.
This
So
is.
so if you don't know, you need to know.
Now you know.
Now you know. Now you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. You sent us
Okay.
another one.
Yeah.
Get up with faith every
Yeah.
day. Tell us about
Every
that.
Well, that's another one, which is me as the artist, Tony Lee, and what I did, I wanted to have more of a group sound, so we kind
Hmm.
of mixed it with other voices, that kind of thing, and we call it Get Up with Faith Every Day 2.0, and it's
Hmm.
Tony Lee and God's People, right, featuring the MLBC crew, which is the crew from my church. Their
Hmm.
spirit, the energy has driven this along. And so we went in and we did a remix on it, and we kind of like what we got. We made people laugh. We said it's Tony Lee meets Kurt Franklin meets whoever's out today.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we just wanted to give it a fresh approach.
Hmm.
One thing I'll tell you about the original song. There's a film company out in L.A. and they were looking for music. This is 2023. And I sent them the original version, the video of Get Up With Every Day, and they
Hmm.
loved it. And so from July through September, they played it on the television station in places like Iowa and Wisconsin, and places that I might never get to, but the
Hmm.
message got there. And it
Hmm.
was just an incredible thing, gave a good bump to sales, a good bump to just the energy of the video and everything. So you never know, man. You never
Never
know.
know. You never know.
You don't.
But we're gonna let everyone hear that. Get
All
up
right.
with faith every day.
Yes,
I
sir.
loved it when I heard it, so we want everybody else to hear it.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
let's
Yes,
check it out.
sir. Let's do it. Come on. Come on.
Listen, listen. Come on. I know it's been hard. Come on. I know you've been hurt. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Come on, let's go. Go. God says so. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get up with faith every day. Let God show you the book. Get up with faith every day. Come on. Come on. Come on. Throw it. Get up with faith every day. Let God show you. Just do it. Get up with faith every day. God does it. Listen. Don't let negative people hold you back. God knows your situation.
So hard to keep your faith on.
Say it's been so hard. Keep your faith strong, but you got power, love, and a sound mind. God, you just say your mind. Get up with faith every day. Let God show you the way. Get up with faith every day. Yeah, yeah. Get up with faith every day. Let God show you the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Not got mine. He said he'd be there for us. top, I'm on top.
Because of Jesus, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
In every
Live with faith every day. Let God show you the way. Get up with faith every day.
Come on, you do it.
Get up with faith every day.
Let God show you. You do.
Get up with faith every day. Oh, don't you stop trying. Don't you stop trying.
You can do it.
Stop trying.
Come on.
Get up and stop trying. Don't you stop trying.
You can do it.
Stop trying.
Come on. Get up.
Get up with faith every day. Let God show you the way. Get up with faith every day. Yeah.
It's alright, it's alright. Yeah. It's alright.
Walk with it. He's a good God.
Hey.
He's a mighty God. He's a good God.
Yes, sir.
He was born with you. Don't look down. Get up with faith.
Woo.
Hey.
Man, that thing is scorching. Man, y'all put work into that, man. That's
man.
all right, man. That's
Thank
all
you,
right.
man.
You're doing your
Thank
thing,
you.
Tony.
Thank you, brother. And the message just is so resounding that every day get up with faith. You know,
Yes.
because the faith will propel you to do greater things. You know,
That's right.
and you can get up with faith as well as you can get up with a negative attitude or negative, feeling. And it's like the faith will drive you, and you never know who you're going to meet. That's what I learned in this life. You don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know who's going to be around you to inspire you. If you come with inspiration in your day, you have no idea where it will take you. So
That's
get
right.
up with faith every single day. Yeah, I got good days, I got bad days. Don't feel good. I got anxiety. I got whatever. I got lumbago over here in the leg or whatever. But God said, "I never leave you nor forsake you." That's what he said. That's what he said.
Mhm.
So believe it and get up with some faith every day. It'll do you good. Yes, sir.
Beautiful, man.
Thank you, man. Yes, sir. Yes,
Well,
sir.
I'm happy for you, man. You're doing great things, man,
Thank you,
for
brother.
the kingdom.
Yes, sir.
So before you leave, man, please share with everybody where we can find this wonderful music. What digital platforms are they on?
Well, right now, again, we're putting it under a series called the Diamond Rich Project Series. So we've got 2 or 3 more to put together, and then we're going to put it on Spotify, iTunes, all of that. So give it about a week. You should be able to find it on all those platforms there. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Hopefully, we'll be doing some live things soon. And I'm really actually moving into the movie business. I've been blessed to have some ideas for scripts and that kind of thing. So some of the music that we're doing, I want to use it as a platform for some of the music, from the movies and ideas and energies that can go, that can, again, be uplifting, right? And again, just kind of set the tempo, like in this climate. It's a crazy climate we live in, but God is still God. God is still God. So
Yes, he is.
again, I want the music to reflect that, right? And all of its beauty and majesty, and be able to propel people. So look out for it.
Yes.
There's more to come. Let me also say too, my brother, Tony Love, he has a song that we remix called Lover's Quarrel. It's a love song, and it's about relationships, And these songs, including these 2 here, have been played in Europe on a radio station called Soul Vibes Radio. Comes on every Thursday from 4 to 6 here in the States, and it's 9 to 11 in London. And Ivan Childs is my good friend there, and he's just loving this, man. He is loving this music, and he's getting such great response. So it does my heart good to be able to share that with him and share it with you and your audience, you know what I mean? And God willing, hopefully share it with the world.
Yes,
With
that's the
whole-
plan. All right.
It's a plan.
That's wonderful, man. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Let me also say, please, when you get some more music,
Yes.
you're welcome to come back here,
Okay.
and we'll sit here and chop it up and listen to some more of your music. You're always welcome to come back, man.
Hey, man, brother, seeing you is a blessing. That's
Yes.
number one. And
Yes.
it takes me back to the kids' choir and all the great times that we had. Man. You remember in the kids' choir, we had that guy that looked like the picture of Jesus? Do you remember there was a guy there, and a tall, slim brother.
Oh yeah, right,
You
right,
remember
yeah.
him? I never forget that. But we walked in, somebody says, "That Jesus?" And I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But it was people like that,
Mhm.
and some of the great people that we met, and I remember Milton Brunson. I
Yes.
remember him coming there, and
Me,
Daryl
Milton
Coley.
Bingham.
Brigham, yes, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Milton Brigham, yes, sir. And Daryl Coley. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And I remember that, man. I remember.
I remember that too. That was the first time I realized that Daryl Coley could play the piano. I was floored because
Wow.
we were used to seeing him standing in front of a microphone, a mic
Okay.
stand.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
so that rehearsal, he came to our rehearsal, like you said, and he sat down at that baby grand, and
Yeah.
he could play as well as he could sing. I was floored. I don't know about anybody else. I was done.
Man, I
But
have
that
always loved
that
his
blessed me
voice.
that day.
I'm telling you, brother. And to be in that choir, that's 30 years,
Yeah.
30 years plus, to be in that choir with you, Sean Cord, and all the great people. Those are memories I never forget.
Yeah,
Never,
me neither.
ever, ever, man.
It
Because
was a shame that it never really took off, but you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
God
Hey,
knows best.
hey, but
He had a
remember,
plan.
remember we did the Fell Forum with John P.
Yeah.
Lee? I'll never
Mhm.
forget that, brother. I'll
Yeah.
never forget that, man. You know that was good. And let me say the last thing: we have a single out now called Peace Line, and it's out on everything. You can find that right now. Next time I'll bring that. We'll let you hear that. And
Sure.
it's Paula Brion. I think you know.
Yeah, I know Paula.
Paula and
Mhm.
Status 4 and a young rapper named Bronx MC. And that's
Mhm.
been getting a lot of great play around the world. So
Okay.
keep that, and
Wonderful.
that's on YouTube and all that stuff. So, you know,
Okay.
yeah, man, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming by and seeing your boy.
Hey, come
And
on, man.
just like you said, it's so good to see you, man, after all these
Yes,
years.
sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
we
sir.
want you to come back when you have
Yes.
some more music. You're always more than welcome to come back.
Thank you, thank you, brother. And listen, your show is fantastic. Keep
Thank you.
doing what you are doing, brother. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because listen, we're like fine wine. We age well. We age
Yes,
well,
sir.
brother. We age well. And to your family and kudos to everybody. Oh, let me say this too. I became a great grandfather, brother.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Baby Eleanor, 1 year old, man. She's the joy of my heart.
wonderful.
Yeah. Man.
Wonderful. The Lord is truly blessing you,
Oh
brother.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
once again, we thank God for you coming by here and just spending
Yes,
a little
sir.
time with us, man. And hopefully,
No problem.
this is not, this is just the beginning of,
Yes, sir.
a restart with us.
Yes, sir.
Um, and
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to see you whenever I get to see you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Listen. We are New York brothers for life.
For
And-
life.
And the resounding sound has always been in my life. Everybody reach to the top. Everybody reach up. Don't stop. Everybody reach to the top. Don't stop. And that's what we doing, brother.
I like that. Everybody reach.
Everybody reach.
God bless you, man.
Peace and love
Um,
to you, brother.
I can, again, come back and see us again. We'd be so happy to see you.
I'll do that. I'm
Yes.
more than happy to do that, man. And listen, keep doing what you're doing. Keep reaching, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
what we do. God bless
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Lee, all the way from my backyard, from New York City.
you. Yes, sir.
Please support his music when he puts it out. Look out for it.
Yes, sir.
Please do not stream his music.
Yes.
I need you all to download it.
Yes.
I need you all to purchase.
Yes.
Okay, we as artists, we don't win when y'all are streaming.
Yes,
We
sir.
put in too much work, too much blood, sweat, and tears into this
Yes,
music.
sir.
So
Yes,
when he
sir.
gets it out, look for it, y'all. Tony Lee,
Yes.
and everything he mentioned. Okay, all his
Yes.
groups and
Yes.
everything that's attached to his name. Please download his music.
Yeah.
Please purchase it.
Yes, sir.
You would be so appreciative of that.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. And
All
if
right.
any of you would like to share your music and we sit here and chop it up like we did with Tony,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
send an inquiry to playmymusic711@gmail.com. That's playmymusic711@gmail.com. All right. That's it for today. Until next time, God bless you all. Peace.
Hey,
All right, Tony.
take care, brother. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.